Welcome everyone to another episode of Time for BL. This is the podcast where we review movies, TV shows, novels, and comics, all in the boys love genre. Excuse the cat meowing in the background. Needy. Alright, so we are on episode 5 of His Man, the Korean dating show, where all these men join the house and date. And oh my gosh, I am so excited. So we have a new guy who has entered the house. So now there's 8 men, and I read online it's supposed to be 9, so I'm wondering when the 9th is going to come in. So yeah, Jung-ho just joined the house, and I started following him on Instagram because why not? And let's see what's gonna happen in this episode, because it stopped. I think did we get to see which room he was gonna be in? Yeah, he went on a date with Euncheon and Hyun and Hyukju went on a date together as well. Alright, so let's see what's gonna happen. And Hyun thinks he was somehow an option, like you were on another date and you were never an option. Everything is so awkward. They're all in the room, like trying to get to know him. And it's just so awkward. He said Junghyun looks very imposing. Oh, yep, he is the youngest. He guessed it right. Okay, so Junghyun has to share a bed. The room of 3 is now a room of 4. Why is he writing a romanized version of his name? He wrote Jung-ho in a romanized version. They're all rushing to clean up their rooms before Jung-ho comes and looks at their stuff. Everybody's like rushing to clean up the rooms. And Euncheon got caught with a messy room. Okay, quick recap. So everybody's kind of waiting around now because they know they're expecting a call. They're expecting Jung-ho to call someone. So Hyun was on the hammock-like thing, and he and Junghyun were talking, and then he runs over to Euncheon and tells Euncheon that he got a call. And Euncheon is like, you didn't get a call. The call time hasn't started yet. And he's like, yeah, I got a call. I just came back from a phone call. So Euncheon is like, I've been listening. I know you didn't get a call. Like, my ears aren't big for no reason. So Hyun goes in the room, sits on his bed, and is like talking to Euncheon, and notices the thing that he and Hyukjun had made. And remember, if you're watching, Hyukjun and Euncheon had written little notes and exchanged the little notes to put in each of theirs, because they had admitted that night that they liked each other before Hyun showed up. Remember that. They had admitted that they do like each other. So Hyun is looking at it, and then Euncheon explains that Hyukjun and I did these together, and we wrote each other notes and put in there. And he was like, oh wow, yeah, let me see it. Oops, I dropped it. He didn't drop it. He pretended he was gonna drop it and laughed. But I'm like, I think Hyun is jealous. If he is not jealous, I'm wrong. But I think he is jealous and probably feels like, Euncheon had a connection with Hyukjun before he got there, and now he's there and he's wanting to have the same connection with Hyukjun, which I think he did, because they had a physical attraction from the beginning and went on that really cute date and seemed to have a really good time. So they're probably good. And my baby Euncheon is heartbroken, and I want his heart to no longer be broken. That's all I'm saying. And the men in the room of 4, they know, like, of course, who's gone to make a call and who's going to get the call if someone's in there. And the 4 men upstairs are in the room together as well. Are they all going to be there? Ooh, this is going to be really awkward. Okay, Hyun is definitely jealous because he and Hyukjun, he mentions something to Hyukjun about steak, and then says, yeah, I was jealous when I heard you guys, went to have steak together, or whatever it was. Steak, yeah. But we went paragliding. Like, my mans. You jelly. Oh my gosh. and said we made even better memories. Oh, I hope Unshan cusses his. Oh, not my baby. I thought he was gonna call Hyukjun. I was expecting Hyukjun. He called Sunyul. So, but I don't know if he called Sunyul the first time or not, or if this is his first time calling Sunyul, because the first call didn't go through. So, but he's saying he's doing it off of first impression. So, okay. He called Chang-Min first, but Chang-Min didn't pick up. So he calls Sunyul. Hyun is going to the room of 3 to make sure to know if Eunchen is calling Hyukjun. Like, it didn't even happen yet. Like, Eunchen is walking out to the phone booth now, but I know that's why he's doing that. He was waiting to know when Eunchen gets his phone call because he wants to know if he's gonna call Hyukjun. That Ooh. Yo, it's getting spicy. The drama has started. The drama is coming. The drama is coming. Oh my god. And yes, he did call Hyukjun again. Yo, Hyun is in that room watching this and he is mad. I know it. Oh my gosh. He wanted Hyukjun to either confess over the phone or tell him no over the phone, and Hyukjun did not do it. And probably because Hyun is in the room watching him. I want my baby Eunchun to be happy. I am so upset. Jung-hyo, please comfort my baby. Wait, did he not go to Hyukjun's room? Like, he just peeked in. Eunchun just peeked in to see where Hyun is. He wanted to know where Hyun is. I thought he went to Hyukjun's room as well. I feel so sorry for Changyu at the same time, but I'm like, move on, my man. Just move on. Sunyul is not it. He called Sunyul. Sunyul already done said, yo, my youth, I'm not into you, my youth. Here's the truth, you know, my youth. My youth. And, yeah. I guess if they become friends, that works too. Everybody's phone calls are short today. I hate Hyukjun's hairstyle. Like, looking at it in video, I can't stand it. But in the pictures I've seen of him on his Instagram, he looks really nice. So I'm like, it just doesn't work for videos, but like maybe in person and in pictures it looks nice? Is that it? Alright, is Hyun gonna call Hyukjun? Or Hyun might call somebody else so that to see if Hyukjun's gonna call him. Let's find out what my Hyun is gonna do, because he is so handsome. So I can't really hate him. He's so cute. Yeah, he called Hyukjun. It had to be Hyukjun. Okay, now it's in Hyukjun's courts to see if he calls Hyun back, or if he actually calls Eunchen, which he's not going to. He's going to call Hyun back, or maybe he's going to call Jung-ho, the new guy. Ooh. Hyun has such a sweet voice. Like, I can't dislike him whatsoever. He is just so handsome with a sweet voice. Plus, he does drag, and I love drag. Like, he looks amazing in drag. He looks amazing out of drag. I just love him. There's no hate towards him. I just really love Eunchen more. Okay, I've been wanting to see Junghyun go only because I want to see if he's into Chang-Min now. Because one of the things he had said is he realized Chang-Min is kind of just not interested in him. But he did also say after going on the shopping trip, he thinks they got closer. So he might be more interested in Chang-Min now. And will he call his roommate? Let's find out. Maybe he's going to call Jung-ho. He's so cute and adorable. I do like him. He's too adorable. And he's not the drama I was expecting him to be. The way they set him up to be. I was expecting him to be really dramatic, but he's not. He's just young and sweet and cute. He called Chang-Min. Wait, is that Chang-Min? He got... Oh, it is Chang-Min. It has to be, yeah, it's Chang-Min. Oh, Chang-Min finally got a call to go through on his damn phone. He's not sitting in the corner anymore where he can't get signal and missing all these calls. So I'm realizing more and more that adding this whole phone booth thing really pads out the entire episode. So the entire episode is 46 minutes and 26 seconds, but right now we're at 31 minutes and all we've had is the phone booths and like the drama of who did he call, who's gonna call me, that kind of thing, and are these two rivals and blah blah blah. That's almost the entire episode, and all I've had now to watch is just phone calls. There hasn't been any dates, and there hasn't really been any challenges or anything. I mean, it's making me realize a lot of those dating shows that do the challenges where you get to know the person really are more entertaining. Because this is still entertaining because I'm like, ooh, who likes who? And I'm in here and I want to know the tea. But like all it's been is just the phone booth. Like so far we've had other ones where it's people going on dates and stuff like that. Maybe this should have been quicker, or maybe they should just get rid of the phone booth completely. Like, but it's I mean, the phone booth is fun to kind of gauge where everyone is at, but it's just too long. It really is too long, and it makes me wonder, like, is it that they have nothing else? Is the show so boring that they had to just pad this entire episode with just the phone booth? He actually did call Chang-Min. Sanyul called Chang-Min. Yo, Chang-Min got 2 calls and Jung-ho has yet to receive one. Everybody talk about how handsome he is and don't call him. Wait, did Jung-ho get a call? No, yeah, he called Chang-Min. He called Hyuk-jun. He called Hyuk-jun. He called Sanyul, and Sanyul is calling Chang-Min. Wow, poor Chang-gyu, and Chang-gyu's in the room watching this. But yeah, everyone thought Sanyul and Chang-gyu had something going on, and now they're finding out Sanyul ain't that into Chang-gyu. I love how cute all of these guys are. Once they finish a call, they're all like running, like trying not to be seen by anyone else till they get to their room. It is time for Chang-Min. Oh my god! Chang-Min called Jung-hyun. Chang-Min called Jung-hyun. Oh my god, my heart is skipping for them. And he said, I think we have a connection. That was his choice of words. And Jung-hyun doesn't know what to do. Oh my god! Chang-Min called him back. Chang-Min called him back. I think Chang-Min is the only one who didn't run after he left the phone booth. He walked off all coolly. Like Chang-Min is just so cool. He's just, oh my god, I love him. He just seems like a real chill individual. I want to be his friend. Oh god, he's just so cool. Alright, now it's time for Hyuk-jun. We are 39 minutes into the episode. This 46-minute episode. I'm hoping this means we're gonna see who Hyuk-jun calls. Please, like, we just watched an episode of just phone calls. Please do not end it there. This would have been a great time to do a double episode. I'm just saying. Give us 5 and 6 together. Okay, so Hyun and Eunchen are in the room together right now. So, yo, who is Hyuk-jun gonna call? What if he calls Jung-ho? He's probably gonna call Hyun. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is definitely not Hyun. What? Is it Hyun? Hyun is like staring at his phone and like waiting, but it didn't sound like his voice. I was right, it wasn't his voice. It's Chang-Min. He called Chang-Min. He called Chang-Min. Oh my gosh, he also called Chang-Min. I was like, that's not Hyun's voice. Hyun. Everybody calling Chang-Min. You know what it is? He probably passed by and saw Hyun and Eunchen in the room together and didn't want to call either of them because he just didn't want to start drama. So he called Chang-Min. And maybe he does like Chang-Min as well. Oh my god. Hyuk-jun and Chang-Min. The 2 popular guys, hey. So he's been thinking of... Oh my gosh. Hold on. So he has been thinking that he wants to try and connect with Chang-Min for a while. So Eunchen and Hyun are like barking up the wrong tree. Just get together. Screw him. And him and Sanyul call the same guy. Him and Sanyul call the same guy. Him and Sanyul call the same guy. Okay, so yeah, this entire episode was just the phone booth. Like, Yeah. Mixed feelings on it, because I like it in the sense that it's stirring up the drama, and I like that, who likes who. Jung-ho finding out that Chang-Min didn't miss his call on purpose, so he's like rethinking things, like all this stuff. And Hyuk-jin calling Chang-Min instead of Eun-chan or Hyun, who he went on a date with, both of them, and he called Chang-Min. But anyway, and then Chang-Min calling Jung-yeon. It was interesting. It definitely did have some drama stirred in, and I am definitely enjoying the drama of it. But like I said, I kind of wish there was more as well. This feels like the filler episode for an anime. You know what I mean? Like that one episode where nothing's really going on. It's just creating little storylines here and there that you follow along with to see like the growth of characters or something like that. A best example is like Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Tales of Ba Sing Se episode. That's what this felt like, just a little filler. But again, like I said, it makes me wonder how boring the show might actually be, and I hope it's not boring, because I am really enjoying it. Now on the next episode though, we do get like a little teaser at the end. So on the next episode, it says, today is the day of exchanging rooms. The winner of the game will get to choose his own room and roommates. Please give full play to your ambition and win the room and roommates you want. Hyuk-jin, today is the day of exchange. Hyuk-jin says today is the day of exchanging rooms. Sorry, I just realized it's giving the subtitles. But yeah, they're gonna be exchanging rooms in the next episode though. That's going to be very interesting, because is Eun-chan still gonna try and get with Hyuk-jin, like think maybe if I room up with him like it'll be better, or is he ready to move on? My baby. And Chang-Min, ooh, him and Jung-yeon and Sun-yeol and Hyuk-jin and Jung-ho. He got a whole harem going on. They're going to be racing. Are they giving away too much? So they're going to be racing in go-karts for to see who gets to room with who, I guess. But it's like why do they tell us how it's going to happen? Shouldn't that be the surprise? Like who will room with who, and like do little things like the new board, things like that. So this is where I'm also confused. So on Ichigi, it says 2 new episodes every Friday at 2200. Members get early access. I am member. I only got 1 new episode. Where's my 2 new episodes? Where is my 2? Or is it that we get early access and then they'll slowly do 2 new episodes every Friday for everyone else? Because it still says VIP and I'm a member. But right now, his man is, I apologize, I have crazy children. His man is the number 1 in the variety category on Ichigi. I don't know where it stands overall though, as far as all the shows. I don't know if there's a way to just view everything on the channel. Where does this, oh nope, I found it. Popularity ranking, it is in the top 8. It is in the top 8. Number 1 is still Kin Porsche. You nasty people. And Checkout is number 6, and I'm a part of the reason Checkout is number 6, so I can't really complain on that, can I? And for some reason, Even Sun is number 2. I just never got into it, I guess. Oh, Kin Porsche is also number 10, the TV version. You nasty clean people who didn't want all the nasty. But yeah, his man is number 8. I'm happy to see that. I'm also happy to see that it's number 1 in variety, and I definitely want the show to grow and be better. and continue being cute. I like that it's cute. I like it shows the men being just so adorable, like running off, like, oh my god, I just made that call. I feel so silly, I feel so embarrassed. I love all of that because it's just really cute dating show, and it's everything just feels very innocent and sweet, while usually, you know, dating shows try to be like as raunchy as possible. And then again, it's a Korean dating show as well. I didn't think about that, and I'm not too familiar with Korean dating shows. I don't watch them, so maybe this is a norm for Korean dating shows, and I'm trying to like compare them to the American and UK dating shows. This isn't Love Island. So maybe that's my issue. But yeah, loved the episode. Loved the episode for like what was happening and what kind of drama it brought up, because I'm here for the tea, but it was still very slow moving as far as giving anything. I mean, yeah, we get an idea of who likes who to get ready for the next episode, where they're going to try and switch rooms, and it looks like everything's going to get awkward after that, because of course, you know, certain people are going to want to room with certain people, and it's going to give you an idea of who likes who and all that stuff, and the complicated feelings that people have. Yeah, so I am excited to see what, oh my gosh, imagine rooming with someone and you finally get to pick someone you like, and then you're rooming with them and they're like, yeah, we're gonna be great friends and roommates. Like, to shut you down. And that's, you're stuck. That's your awkward rooming situation. Dude. Thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Time for BL. I can't wait for next week, where we get more drama. Have a good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and good night. Whatever it is, wherever you are. This is a short episode. Bye!